Today on Let Them Talk TV, we're going to look at the way that native English speakers and learners of English use different phrases in everyday situations. That's right, intermediate learners will use one phrase, but a native English speaker or an advanced learner might use another expression. And in this video, we're going to...
Stop shouting!
What?
You're shouting!
I wasn't shouting. Would you mind not interrupt me? I'm trying to give a lesson here.
If you stop shouting.
I wasn't shouting.
Yes, you were.
Who invited you anyway?
It's a free country and go where I want.
Look, shut up, okay? At least while you're here, you could at least be useful.
How?
Okay, you're going to say a phrase that an intermediate learner would use, while I'm going to say a phrase that a native speaker or an advanced learner might use.
Okay.
But you don't look right.
What?
Can you change your clothes? You look too British. Can you look a bit more European?
You want me to look like a generic foreigner?
Yes.
Okay, but this is so stupid.
Just do it.
You're shouting.
I'm not shouting. Okay, so this video is to get you moving up from intermediate to advanced level, and this will help your speaking and your understanding. To find out more, stay tuned. False mustard. Ah, you look good.
I feel like an idiot.
Are you ready?
Okay, do I have to say in a foreign accent?
No, just read it in your normal voice.
It's very cold today.
It's a bit nippy.
I'm angry with you.
I'm so pissed off with you.
I'm going into the cafe for a moment to buy a matcha latte to take away. I'll be back soon.
I'm just going to pop into the cafe to grab a matcha latte. I'll be back in a mo.
I'm hungry. Would you like to get some Indian food?
I'm famished. Fancy a curry?
I'm going to read the Financial Times now for investment opportunities.
I'm going to peruse the Financial Times for investment opportunities.
I got confused while reading the Financial Times. I went into the ladies' toilets by mistake.
I got into a muddle while perusing the Financial Times, and I went into the ladies' toilets by mistake.
I'm going to be late because something unexpected is preventing me.
I've been waylaid, so I'll be late, I'm afraid.
$200,000 for a flight on Virgin Galactic? I'll think about it.
$200,000 for a flight on Virgin Galactic? I'll mull it over.
I had to carry my double bass all the way to Paddington Station.
I had to lug my double bass all the way to Paddington Station.
Put your double bass down over there and come and have a cup of tea.
Plonk your double bass over there and come and have a cup of tea.
You have intentionally ignored my advice.
You have willfully ignored my advice.
I don't know who stole your ukulele, but I will try and find out.
I don't know who pinched your ukulele, but I will endeavour to find out. Stop. Wait a minute down there. Did you get all that? I'm not sure, so let's take a breath and pause the video. We need to get a bit more academic here. So while I'm playing this completely irrelevant time lapse, I want you to go and get a pen and a piece of paper so you can take some notes. Okay, have you done that? Now, we're going to look at these phrases again in more detail. Are you ready? Now, have a look at this page. On the left-hand side, we've got the intermediate level expressions. Now, remember that these are perfectly okay to use. Native speakers will use them too. But the phrases on the right column are going to nudge up your level towards advanced. So you should learn them too. Let's go. It's cold. The advanced expression, it's nippy. Now that's rather British. You could say it's chilly. That's a neutral expression. Now remember, this is only for the weather. Don't say the ice cream is nippy. No. It's a bit nippy out. You should take a sweater.
I'm angry. I'm pissed off. That's quite strong. If you want a mild expression, you could say I'm peeved. I was a bit peeved that my brilliant idea was ignored. To enter or to go into, to pop in, which means to enter a place for a short amount of time. Just popping into the post office for a second. Back soon, you could say back in a mo, which of course means back in a moment. I'm hungry. You could say I'm famished. I'm starving. I'm starving. I could eat a horse. Instead of read, you could say peruse, which means read in detail. I perused the sports pages of the newspaper. To get confused, you might hear to get into a muddle or muddle up. I got muddled up in my rush to finish the work before the weekend and I got everything wrong. To get distracted, you could say waylaid, sometimes used as an excuse for lateness. I've been waylaid, so I won't come tonight.
To think about. How about using mull over? This means seriously consider, especially when you're talking about making important decisions. You're offering me a job in the factory? I'll mull it over. So just to be clear, you can't always replace think about with mull over. I'm mulling over my girlfriend? No, that's wrong. I'm thinking about my girlfriend. Mulling over is about considering decisions. I'm mulling over whether I should propose to my girlfriend. That's okay.
To carry. Here you could say to lug or to drag. Both imply carrying something heavy or something with great difficulty. I lugged my big suitcase to the airport. To put down, you could replace that with to plonk something down, which implies you do it with little attention. I plonked my books in a pile on the kitchen table. Intentionally. Now there are several synonyms: on purpose, deliberately, and willfully. Willfully has a more negative meaning. The accused willfully destroyed the evidence. Steal. That's correct, of course, but a native speaker might use another word such as pinch. Who pinched my trousers?
Try. That's good. That's correct. But a good advanced alternative is endeavour, which means to try hard to achieve a goal. So, for example, I will endeavour to be the best striker this team has ever had. Endeavour can also be a noun. So let's have a look at an example of that. It is my endeavour to make videos that you enjoy.
Instead of I'm going, try I'm off or I'm out of here.
I'm going now. I'm out of here. So there you are. So now go out and start using these advanced phrases. Okay, that's it. Cheers. I'm off.